Alright, so now we're working on the 1969 WH edition again, and this time I'm going to be doing a few minor adjustments again, like chime hammers, verge, and oiling again. And please excuse the snoring in the background, but some family members trying to sleep here. So with that, let's get it off the wall and taking the back plate off. We'll see the movement again. Okay, so now that I've gotten the back plate off the movement, you can see that scratch there. That happens to everyone. Even my Linden has that scratch mark for the pendulum in here. But I got the pendulum off. So these ones are notorious of a pain to take off, to be honest. I'm gonna have to do a little adjustment to the verge to keep it from stopping. But right now it runs much better. I'm gonna have to take these screws out. There's like 2 here, 3 there, and then 3 there. Remove the hands, the nut and the hands and minute and hour hand, and this should pop off, and the rods should stay in place. So I'll get it taken off, and we'll see the front of the movement for the very first time. Alright, so now I took the movement out. Here's it in its case, here's the rods and all. So now, let's look at the front of the movement. And here it is, a 1969 W-head movement. It's actually a pretty large movement, but what I've noticed is that metal snail plastic gear, probably something W-head would have done, but this is very similar to a Hermle movement actually, because this is kind of like a Hermle movement, just a little bit different of a design. Oh, well, they cut that out. Sorry, that must have been a lawnmower driving by. But I've only oiled the back before because I never took it out. So now I'm going to oil the back, the front, and in between all the gears and everything, trying to get this to run better. So hopefully when I come back, and maybe in the next 4 months or at the end of December, it will continue running way much better. Now I'll get to oiling it. Okay, so here's the movement. It's all oiled up. I'll show the strike state first. So it's running so much better than before. And I finally got the actual verge right here, as you would call it, to actually make it go back and forth without no pendulum. And that's kind of what it's supposed to do. So that's how it keeps him beat better, because it goes slower. So I did that, so hopefully it should run better. And now I fixed the chime set, but I actually have to hold it and mess with it. So it's gonna be kind of hard, so I'll figure out something real quick. That's probably why it's jammed up. Alright, this should do it. Should be near the 15-minute increment. It's getting better, so I'm gonna put it back in the clock and we'll see how it performs. Alright, so now everything's back in it. It's now running again, running much better. Let's go to the quarters. It still has that bouncing notes. I don't know why. It's probably the nylon hammer tips on there, but whatever. It's not like I can get new ones for this because I don't even have any on me. Give me a minute, I'll wind it up real quick. Alright, I wound it up a little. Let's see how it does. runs way better than before. Much better. Like, after I put all the oil on it, I ran it, and now it works better. 16. Right, should be it. Now next up, we're gonna be doing a slot machine. Okay, it's like, what, 30 minutes or something before 12 in the morning. I gotta get this done. So this is a 1960, 70, or 80 nickel machine. It's electronic because it's a 3-bar machine with the 3 sevens, 5 cents. It's electronic. Now, you can't spin it mechanically, can't at all. You have to have it plugged in, which I'll plug it in real quick. That's more lively. So now this can take up to 3 coins. You can either do 1, 2, or 3 coins in here, and each one of these represents on how many you get. If you were to do 3 coins and you were to get any bar, you would get 30 cents. If you were to get the 3 sevens on the 3rd coin, you will get 600 cents in nickels. If you were to do it 1 coin on get 3 sevens for the 200, you would only get 200 cents in nickels. And you do notice on how it's yellowed here and here. It's just because it's old. So I'm gonna put in a nickel, and it falls through, and that's not a good sign. So let's see. I can pull it, and so close. Now this time I'm gonna put in 2 coins. What's the light? It's not working great. Let's try again. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna screw with this real quick. Okay, reboot a machine. Okay, and spin it. The machine is very, very tight. So now I'm gonna put in 2 quarters, even though I have 3. It moves over to 2. And this is like a demo of the machine. This is my own money, I don't care. Well, not really my own money. I don't know really how to put it. Let's do 3. And remember, this is purely based on luck. There's something you can do in there to go and show it, but like, my cousin and then her friend, they actually, when they were kids, they actually got the 3 sevens in a row, which made the light go off and the bell on this. So kind of close, a little guess. I'm now gonna open this up, which it's kind of a little weird how it opens up. There's no lock here, so you have to push it open. So here's the inside of the machine, which I'm gonna unplug it real quick. So here's the inside of the machine. Here's the whole door mechanism. Here is the mechanism for the actual chains, and here's the push button. That's me pushing the button, which releases the coins. This basically counts it, telling you if it should go from here through here and down here, or if it should go down back into there because it didn't accept it. So then right over here, a fly fan. The bar, and bar. 7's in good shape. And you got your bell, which I'm just gonna play it real quick. So whenever you hit that big jackpot, that light and this bell will be coming on. Now, I do not know much about slot machines. I do know how they accept money. They are based purely on luck. I do not know at all, so any information about this, don't take it for granted or anything. I am just showing this because it is awesome. Here's the thing. This thing weighs like 500 freaking pounds. It is heavy as heck. It is so heavy, you have to have 4 people to move it an inch forward, basically. Now, you can see right here, here's the keys and the tumbler for the door right here. But you see this put on a piece of wire. So you see this slot right here. Now all I have to do is push up. And that's how you unlock the door. They had it removed because when they bought it, they actually couldn't have the lock on there for reasons. And this is the drop door. And here is a little hole that would let all it in. And they put cardboard over here, so every now and then you have to empty this out because there's no hole in the bottom for a bucket. That's how they would have made their money from here. And here's where all the jackpot coins are. Regular nickels, because this is a nickel machine. So that's really all I know about this machine. I really only know that it is a probably 60s, 70s, or 80s nickel machine. I do not know at all. But, oh well. So, yeah. This is staying here. But, I'm taking that W8 home just for testing. Because I have to take it back home again to get it working again. Or, put it in another movement. Which I'll have to buy. But anyways, I want to say to everyone, thank you for watching.